Every night by the porch light haze, Grandpa told him crossroads tales about gifted men and curse old song, the souls that never stayed their own. I used to think it all was fun, till Grandpa's voice turned cold and numb. Every time I ask too much about devil deals and magic love, if somebody over greatness, what would you lose? Would you trade forever for the blues? I started dreaming strange at night, standing at them crossroads signs, holding a guitar in my hand while faceless shadows made demand. I never saw who spoke to me, just heard the words inside the breeze. How bad do you wanna be remembered? Straight, Grandpa, did you make that trade? For the first time in my life, his old guitar went silent. No harmonica, no laugh, just the sound of the night wind passing. And Grandpa never told me why, but I saw fear in his eyes. Small blade, big history. Grandpa carried that pocket knife every single day his life, chopping sticks and cut old rope, carved his worries into hope. Use it in the cotton fields, open feet and rusty seals, sometimes fixing broken wire, sometimes feeding cook fire. But there's stories in that blade nobody says out loud. That pocket knife seen blood and rain, seen hard men go insane, seen my grandpa lose his youth, working till it broke the truth. Tiny blade and overall still hanging by the hallway wall. Mama said one winter night Grandpa used it in a fight, protecting family, half-starved thin, against men stealing livestock again. Never spoke about that scar, smoked alone beside the barn. Pain turned fear. Their pocket knives seen blood and rain, seen hard men go insane, seen my grandpa lose his youth, working till it broke the truth. Funny how a little thing can hold the weight of suffering, like history trapped in steel, teaching wounds that never heal. That pocket knife still shines at night, like Grandpa trying to survive. And every scratch upon that blade marks the price our people paid. Still remembers. Grandpa leaned back in that rocking chair, gray smoke drifting through the humid air, old harmonica tucked in his coat, every little note like a prayer he wrote. Daddy was a drifter before I was born, worked cold rail yards through every storm. Mama kept supper hot every night while the whole world fought outside. Rock slow, chair keep creaking time to the rhythm of the poor surviving life. Slide guitar moan like the midnight rain, singing every loss and every pain. Grandpa said music keeps men alive. When the world takes more than you survive, then he bent strings with a broken grin, and the whole room shook from deep within. Time I play, every dusty chord, every note I say, like blood and blues became the same, burning forever inside my veins. Rock slow, chair, don't stop tonight. Keep those old songs breathing light.
He played every evening, same old time. Harmonious speaking through the dying light. Town folks passed but never knew what them broken notes went through. Old man sitting by the rail, face worn down and spirit pale, but that sound could cut so deep, make a grown man weep. On another that sundown crying tells the truth no man can hide. Every breath of life remembered, every note a tear inside. Love and loss and roads not taken, all come drifting through that sound. And the world keeps turning silent when that blues comes around. I sat one night and listened close, heard more truth than words could hold. Every bend and every sigh held 1,000 reasons why. Now he's gone but still remains in that echo of the plains. And I hear him when I play at the ending of the day. Sun goes down, the sound still stays through the years and through the days. That harmonica still speaks to the lost and to the weak. One night drifting through the screen door slow, Grandpa playing where the porch lights glow, old boots tapping against the floor like he'd played them blues 1,000 times before. And the slide guitar cried soft and thin while the delta wind rolled in. He said, boy, there's a place outside this town where lost men lay their burdens down. crossroads, calling low. Some folks leave there a different soul. He talked about a moonless night and a man who vanished before daylight, then came back home with haunted hand, playing blue nobody could understand. Harmonic I sighed through the dark, like a stray dog crying in the yard. Grandpa's eyes looked far away, like part of him still walked at play. Could you take me there someday? Grandpa turned but didn't say a single word beneath the stars, just smiled while strumming soft on bars. And in that silence I could tell some stories stay between heaven and hell. The porch grew still, the night rolled on, and Grandpa played that lonesome song. Black crow sitting on the fence post, watching every season roll. Saw me barefoot in the cotton, saw my mama growing old, saw my daddy digging trenches, saw the preacher bow his head, saw them lower daddy slowly in the cold Mississippi red. That old crow still watching from the fence beside the road. Everybody keeps on leaving, but that bird still knows. Summer heat and winter thunder, years blow by like passing trains. Crows still perch there every morning, calling out my family name. Sometimes late at night I hear him outside squeaking at the moon, like the Delta keeps remembering long after we are gone. That old crow still watching from the fence beside the road. Everybody keeps on leaving, but that bird still knows. A summer night, Grandpa Piggin soft and tight. Glass light moaning sweet and low, like somebody from long ago. He says some tunes ain't born for men, some come crawling from deep within. Crossroads got its hungry ways, feeds on desperate souls some days. I said, Grandpa, what about you? He kept playing that devil's tune. One night I cried through the dark, like sparks drifting from a dying spark. Oh. Slow blue. Slow blues harmonic solo with spot slide fills. Old Porch Creek beneath our feet, Delta heat and summer breeze. He looked tired when the song was done, like he'd outrun something once. Guitar ring every time the night wind sings, and I never got the truth about Grandpa and them blues. Grandpa sitting on the porch tonight, over a chair in the pale moonlight. slide guitar crying low and slow. Like a river down in Mississippi flow. He said, boy, there's a road where the dark wind calls, out past the fields and the cypress walls. A man once traded his soul that night, came back home playing like thunder and light. Crossroads down the dusty line, midnight deal beneath the sun. Some men leave ain't the same inside. Heading all down, moaning through the humid air. Grandpa's fingers dancing without a care. He spoke the name Robert Johnson low. Like a church afraid the devil might know. And said there were others too, men I drank and traveled through. Played them strings like fire and rain, like something riding inside their veins. I said, Grandpa, could I go there too? Maybe learn them things you do. He stopped and looked me in the eye, lantern glow and a crooked smile. Came just a slow blues sound, slide guitar drifting all around. And I still wonder late at night why Grandpa played them strings just right. Whistle through the pines, echoes deep through space and time. I was just a barefoot child listening to that lonesome cry. Daddy sat beside the door, harmonic banging his hands once more. Played along that mournful line like he spoke with that train's mind. That whistle kept me dreaming. someday right. But Daddy said, son, keep your feet down. Life ain't just the other side. Now I hear both sound together, steel wheels and blues entwined. That train kept rolling forward, same as this old life of mine. Years roll fast like passing cars, left me carrying those scars. Now I sit where he won't stay, playing songs he used to play. And that whistle still calls my name, through the wind, through the rain, like a road I never leave, but still chasing memories. Same as truth that never dies. Every note and every line runs like rails through this life of mine. Rusted water pump still standing, middle of the dying field. Used to cool us in the summer, back when life still had some yield. Kids was laughing, splashing muddy, mama yelling from the porch. Now the dirt cracks wide beneath it, hot wind blowing hard and scorched. That old pump quit running, same year the river dried, and Daddy worked himself half crazy, trying to keep us all alive. Folks started leaving town that winter, trucks piled high with broken dreams. Mama crying by the window while the fields turned brown and mean. Now I stand beside that pump, Lord, hear them echoes in the heat. Funny how dry remembers every thirsty soul it meets. That old pump quit running, same year the river dried, and Daddy worked himself half crazy, trying to keep us all alive.
Old trees standing by the red dirt road, watching people race against the sun. Well, some laugh loud, some drag tired souls, but that old tree never says a word. Oh, people are just leaves in the wind. Sooner or later we all let go. Nobody can hold a season forever. Only roots decide how long we stand. Climbed those broken limbs, now they're grown and lost somewhere. The city got bigger, hearts got smaller, like dry branches close to snapping down. That old tree still stands through changing times, like a quiet sky staring every night. Face full of scars and dirt on my jeans. Been through hell and the space in between. A lot of folks thought I'd disappear, but I'm still standing right here. I ain't done yet, got roads to ride, still got thunder burning inside. World kept trying to break this soul, but tough old hearts don't let go. Every hard lesson caught me deep. Every long night stole my sleep. But pain's just another song to sing, and scars still shine underneath. The sun coming up through the pines again. Guess I'll keep rolling till the very end. Swinging by the porch, Grandpa smoking while the police talk. He said, boy, I knew a man one time, played guitar like fire in the night.
Said he walked to the crossroads late, met something standing by the gate. Tall black coat and burning eyes offered him fame before sunrise. I asked Grandpa, was that really true? He just tuned that guitar blue. Slide cried soft beneath the stars like he knew exactly who they are. Slowly the lady slides so with harmonic response. Through the willow trees, Grandpa played in minor keys. Every note felt old as sin, like the devil still walked with him. I asked again, but he just smiled like a tired and horny child. And the screen door creaked real slow, and nobody spoke no more. River rose up 3 feet high. Black water swallowed up the sky. My little brother tried to hold that line, but the Mississippi took his life. Mama cried on the porch all night. Rain kept falling till daylight. Only thing he left behind was an old harp and a railroad rhyme. River took my brother away. Now I play these blues beside the grave. Every note drift downstream slow to the soul I miss the most. Folks say late when the fog rolls in, hear 2 harmonicas in the wind. One is mine and one sounds low, like my brother won't let go. Cold Delta water, black as sin. Still hear his voice in the wind. River took my brother away. Still I kneel and still I play. Mississippi don't return what it steals. Only leaves behind these blues I feel. Man sitting by the barn door shade, watching years slowly fade away, chewing tobacco at pulled low, eyes full of things young folks don't know. Fields once green, now dry and thin, still hear the harvest song was in. Hands once strong like iron chains, now shake softly with age and rain. Old man by the barn door light still holds the dust of a heart alive. Every wrinkle tells the truth. Time takes strain from every youth. He said, boy, don't chase, just go. Life gets cruel and people cold. And he slid that bottleneck slow, played them blues from long ago. Sun dropped low behind the land. He squeezed my shoulder with trembling hands. Said, when I'm gone, keep these songs alive. That's how poor souls survive. The old teach more through silence deep than rich men preaching in the street. Barn door swinging, old blues still breathe.